new episode of the BBO Show. Today we have Justin,
Love,
Brittany, and Jen.
Curly Jen.
Okay, let's get this party started. All right, we're gonna ask Justin questions first. What got you into music?
my mom used to sing happy birthday to like all my family members. They always used to like let the phone ring to voicemail every time it was their birthday because they knew she was gonna sing happy birthday through the voicemail and shit. And then it was about to be my little brother's first birthday. I was 4 years old, and I told my mom I wanted to sing for him. She's like, let me hear you sing happy birthday then, you know? So I sung happy birthday. I sounded like any other 4-year-old. I mean, like, ain't nothing really spectacular at 4 years old, you know? But I think it was really the support that I had from my mom and the rest of the family when every time I would sing happy birthday for everybody, she like passed the torch down. I started singing happy birthday to everybody in my family and shit like that, you know? So I'm Puerto Rican. We have a big ass family. I was singing happy birthday like once a week, just about.
Yeah, it'd be like 40 of you.
I feel like without necessarily knowing, I mean, I had a lot more practice than a lot of other people who enjoy singing and doing music and shit like that. So, I mean, that's how I got into it.
I feel like you like the performance aspect and the accolades that come with it.
Not necessarily the accolades. I love performing and I like seeing people's reaction. You know,
That's what I mean by it. You know what
and
I mean?
I like kind of like being the example that like you can do it. Like if I feel like if I can do it, you can do it too. You feel me?
Has anybody reached out to you that surprised you in the music industry?
Some other people might not really find this as a big deal, but in the time period that I did deal with this person, B.O.B. Right?
Okay, yo, that's a name. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, not that he reached out to me, but
acknowledgement is fine. You know what I'm saying?
I went to Atlanta and I went up to him and I was like, I don't know what gave me the confidence to even go up to him, but I did.
Yeah.
You know, I did. I was like, bro, like, you a GOAT. And he was like, you a GOAT. And I'm like, I look behind me. I'm like, he did not just say
Talk
that.
to me, get word.
How am I?
B.O.B.
I ain't even do nothing.
Starships and fireflies. Yeah. Remember that nigga?
B.O.B. He was like, yeah, man, I'm working on a project. Da, 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 da. Like, I would love for you to pull up to the session. You know anybody that's Brazilian? Da, 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 da. Like, I'm working on like a Brazilian funk. He was like way ahead of the game. You know how his brain. He likes to talk about the universe and the earth being flat and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we linked up, and the car I was in got stolen, so, I mean, it wasn't the best experience in the world. I'm not saying it's his fault or anything. But shout out to B.O.B., bro.
Wait, was that a comedy bit?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think it was B.O.B., but he might have lined me, but I still fuck with his music.
Yeah, I still fuck with him. Nah, I ain't blaming it on B.O.B., but...
You was in probably Miami or some shit?
No, I was in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that happens.
That happens.
It does happen, yeah. Gas station.
What's your music creation process like? Do you need a beat first? Do you like a crowded studio? Do you like an intimate studio, just you and engineer? What's your vibe?
I don't know. That shit fluctuates. Like, sometimes I love a party in the studio. Like,
okay.
I like being in my space, and instead of going to the club or going outside, I'd rather bring the entire club to the studio, right? And it kind of gives like the energy, like.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
When something is dope and everybody is fucking with it,
you did your job.
It boosts like the inspiration to just continue and just nah, this is the one. Or like if I'm making something, I feel like especially when everybody's like lit, they tend to be very honest. And if they don't fuck with something, they're just gonna say they don't fuck. Nah, this is not it, bro. You feel me? Like, oh, I feel like you can do this. Nah, like I feel like a lot of times when everybody did fuck with the record, I mean, the record did do well when I did put it out.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
I mean, I love that environment.
Favorite song you did and why?
Like my song?
Your favorite song you did, yeah. Your personal.
My personal song? I love Jealous. I think it embraces like R&B and what I really love to do the most, you know. Very like sultry and like slow and like sexy and just real loving and shit like that. Just a lover boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it fits. Can you talk about the importance of having the right team around you?
The importance of having the right team around you. I mean, it's definitely important. I don't think I necessarily, still to this day, feel like I have like the right team, but
Okay.
I think I have a lot of great people
Pieces, okay.
and like pieces to my puzzle. They're coming together. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely important to find those people that, like we were saying, before we were like rolling.
Mm-hmm.
To have people that just like understands you and love every time you walk into the room. You feel what I'm saying?
You wrote "Focus" for her. Can you tell us about the creation of the record and how it got to her? Also, what was your inspiration behind the record?
I mean, that song is completely about my mother's situation with her and my pops.
Mm-hmm.
Focus was inspired by that. Me and her were in the studio. This was my first time ever like writing a song for somebody else. Yeah, we heard the beat. The beat was fire. We were going through like a few beats, but that, if I'm not mistaken, that was like the first beat that we heard.
Yeah,
and we were like,
catch a vibe. Like,
yeah,
here. Yeah.
I stood up. I started pacing back and forth, and she was just like humming shit. And I have the actual paper that we have wrote "Focus" on.
That's an NFT. Hold on, can I buy it now, or we'll talk later?
What, the paper? Not the NFT.
Yeah, both. You can turn that. We'll talk later. We'll talk business.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll sell you the paper.
The original.
The original paper is crazy. I definitely am gonna keep that for myself. But
I tried, y'all. Go ahead.
yeah, he tried. The creation process is really dope. I mean, like, she's super talented. She plays every instrument. And like I've never at that time in my career, I never had anybody help me write a song or I ever help anybody write a song. And every time I got stuck like 2-3 times. Boom, she just followed up.
Another line. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, she followed up again, and I'm just like, damn, we really wrote that song in like 10 minutes. No lie, like it only took like 10-15 minutes, and
it was just flowing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
What would you say is your biggest accomplishment / proudest moment in music so far, besides the H.E.R record?
Besides the H.E.R record, was the first song I ever did. The first song I ever did is paying me to this day. It's my most streamed song, and that was the only song that I produced, I recorded myself, and I wrote with like literally nobody.
I gotta cut in real quick. I respect that so much because a lot of people they're scared to start.
Yeah,
they're scared to I respect that because your first song that you started with, it took off and it's paying till this day.
Yeah,
a lot of people just start, because you never know. Now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? This real shit. Like, just start. A lot of people are scared to just. You feel me?
I recorded that on GarageBand.
Damn, GarageBand. That's like
and
basic.
I made the beat off of stock sounds on Reason.
Yeah, GarageBand is like that's like, but hey,
and
GarageBand.
People fuck with it. Like, I feel like because that happened, I feel like there's no excuses for nobody. I mean, granted, we're in 2023. Motherfuckers is making entire songs on BandLab on their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's really no excuse at this point. But like, Stress No More was a game changer for me. That's my proudest moment, I feel like, in my career. The first song I ever put out.
You started, so I respect it. Dream feature or collab?
My dream feature or collab? Damn, that's a good question.
Yes, Mr. BBO, I do this.
BBO, you said?
BBO. You sound like BBO.
BBO,
I thought he said
every
BBL
episode, every episode.
BBO?
BBO, bad.
You said Mr. BBL.
BBL is what they thought they heard me say.
No, you did say that.
Alright, I'm gonna just.
It's the concept.
Okay, dream feature or collab? Say space, only us here. Didn't say his name.
It's
I don't feel in danger, trust me, I'm good. What's it called? My dream feature or collab? I'm just trying to think. I really love Dolla.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like not a lot of people would probably say that, but
Yeah.
to me, I don't know. He's definitely.
You understand? He's versatile.
He's
he
one
can
of
do,
my favorites.
He can do everything and do it good.
Yeah, like it'd be Ty. It would be
Top three. Go ahead.
Jeremiah
Okay.
and Frank Ocean.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you
definitely.
didn't say Chris Brown.
I mean, he's
Four.
cool.
Four.
But like, I'll just leave it at that. He's cool. I fuck with Chris Brown.
Okay. Have you ever been starstruck by a celebrity?
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign.
Tell me that. Can we hear that story?
I couldn't open my weed bag. And
Where were you?
I was at my first like Rock Nation like.
They ain't let you in the brunch. You was in the brunch.
writing camp.
Oh, writing
It was
camp.
a writing
Okay.
camp.
Okay, he'll be there. Yeah.
It was a Rihanna writing camp, and I walked in the building and, bro, motherfuckers was just like dapping me up like we knew each other. I'm talking about Usher, Jermaine Dupri, Ty Dolla $ign, Fat Joe, fucking who else was in
You
there?
gonna name that?
I don't know. I mean that's enough though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's yeah.
I kind of
I'm
name drop
starstruck
crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like. I really wasn't even starstruck at anybody but Ty, and the only reason why is because the shout out to Dizzy Cleanface. Dizzy is the one who got me into that camp and opportunity. But I went there and I was blind as a bat. Like I didn't know where I was going, what room I was in. So he told me room C. I go into room C. He's like, oh, it's a super dope producer from Paris, and I can't necessarily remember his name, but and I was just like, I sat down. I'm like, I told my boy, I'm like, yo, we around mad people right now.
Yeah, you was a little nervous.
I'm like, yo, we around mad people. He's like, you nervous right now?
Yeah.
I'm like, I really want to work with Ty Dolla $ign. And the producer just stood up, went outside, grabbed Ty, had him come in.
So he heard you continue.
Right? and he brought Ty in, and I'm over here just like trying to open this weed bag. And then this shit was just like fucking, yo, I
The
swear.
strongest weed bag you ever felt.
Why can't I open this shit, right? And I passed it to my boy, and he couldn't open the bag.
Okay, it wasn't just you.
And Ty is sitting on like the desk and shit. He's like, y'all good over there?
That is from Jersey, ain't you?
Yeah.
You're making us look bad. We'll talk about that later. Go
So
ahead.
what's it called? I'm like, yo, I swear, this bag is impossible to open. So yeah, let me see that shit. I give it to him, and he can't even open the
Okay,
bag.
if he opened that, I would have judged
Yo,
him.
so he just started biting the shit. He just bit this shit, ripped this shit open. He's like, here you go. I'm like,
Okay.
Thank you, Ty.
to rip that shit open like a dog. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, it was dope. I mean, I didn't get to play him any music because he was kind of just there playing us all his stuff. And
Yeah.
I was just like in awe, like.
Yeah. You really fuck with Ty
You
Dolla
feel
$ign.
me?
at the time.
But yeah, no, I definitely it was an experience, and I appreciate the experience. I wish I had bigger balls at
say
that
something,
time
yeah.
to be able to be like, yo, can I play you some of my shit? But it was a starstruck moment, and I kind of didn't know how to act. I wasn't acting right.
You moved around your whole career. Can you tell us about like networking and proximity? You were in LA. You were in Miami.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like networking wise, people want to know. Like, sometimes you have to move around to be around the right people for your career.
Ain't no way I was gonna get to where I am now, just staying in Jersey, especially at the, at where Jersey was at when I was really like trying to become
Who you are. Yeah.
who I am. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? And like before I did all that, I think the biggest artist was Fetty Wap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wap.
Yeah.
Free WAP. Love WAP. I'm a big fan of Fetty. You
Yeah.
feel me? But I think it's very sad to know that it was just us. You feel me? Like
Okay.
it was like where are we? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I always thought, and it's like a lot of the other artists too, like this is just me keeping it 1,000. There was a lot of mediocre shit out. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And a lot of people who just thought, like I said before we was on camera, who just thought they knew what they was doing, but they ain't know nothing because you just here. You know what I'm saying? And you think you're the only person in the world. Look, Atlanta does so well.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm not
because,
mistaken, and you can
like
correct
this.
me if I'm wrong,
They're like this.
right? Like Atlanta, there's the most artists in America or majority out of Atlanta that are B-list,
Yeah.
B to A-list
Yeah.
celebrities right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they collaborate, they promote each other.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They do shows together
Facts.
in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got some lit shit going on. I got some lit shit going
go
on.
together, yeah.
She got some lit shit going on. He got some lit shit going on. Let's do some shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I went to Atlanta, I was in an Uber, right?
Okay.
And this lady, she was just mad excited just to have me in her car. She didn't even know who I was. She was like, yo, you look like somebody, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, I actually do music.
Mm-hmm.
And I could feel the love.
The Southern hospitality type
You
shit.
feel me?
Yeah, okay.
Like the love. She was like, "Oh well, I know this person that Mike can know this person, and like it's just automatic." You feel what I'm saying?
We respect
Hence
that
why
shit.
I feel like Justin Bieber, the most popping fucking celebrity in the world in like 2015. Arguably still is.
Yeah, he's still him.
Lived in New Jersey because no one really gave a fuck or still gives a fuck out here when they even do see a celebrity walking around in the street. Obviously, somebody like a Justin Bieber is gonna feel comfortable in Jersey because ain't nobody about to be like, "Oh my God, Justin Bieber." You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they wouldn't. New York, I agree.
And
New
New
York,
York,
Brooklyn.
cool.
Yeah, New York, I understand that. Jersey, niggas pulling out their camera. He might have been outside of
I don't
Jersey.
think so,
The niggas
like-
see Justin Bieber outside of Jersey.
Bro, Justin Bieber would go. He used to live in Montclair, right?
He lives in Montclair.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he
used to,
lived,
right,
yeah.
but he used to go ball up in a park
People
in
move to
Montclair
Jersey to
with
kinda just chill
people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
I feel like
nobody
that would get
walk
out. Justin Bieber pulled up in a Montclair Park. It wouldn't get out.
No, it's true.
It
I've
didn't
seen
though.
celebrities
It
walking
didn't.
like nothing with no
Did you hear
Where?
about
New York.
it? Did you
In
hear
New
about
York.
it until
In
I
New
brought
York.
it up?
Not New Jersey.
But still, that's
I didn't hear
the
about
East
you.
Coast. We're saying like the East Coast versus the South is different.
New York celebrity and New Jersey celebrity is two different things.
Nah.
New York, they act like it could be a bum dying. New York will walk right by you. That's facts. Jersey or will stop. That's facts.
I don't think
Look,
In
just
New York-
because you got a heart don't mean Jersey do, family.
Jersey don't support each other.
I've been performing in Jersey since I was a baby, bro.
Yeah.
And I promise you, everybody's like this. And then when you get off stage,
Where's the love when I need it? I agree.
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I bring that up
I
every
gotta
episode, so
ignore
I'm like-
all the mean mugs.
Yeah.
All the mean mugs. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And act like people are cheering for me, and that's how I get the cheer. You feel me?
Yeah, sometimes
and
you gotta
that's
get bigger.
not easy. That's not easy for people. It's not
Yeah.
easy for. It's definitely not easy for a singer. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Because in a generation where everybody's built on trap and rap and fucking gangsters and shit,
It's hard to bust through.
no. I'm sorry, but like it's definitely not easy to just go up on a stage and sing in front of people who just don't want to hear no
Yeah,
love shit.
yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.